Are you interested in what your child is learning at school? Do you think that your child should be learning more? Are you not satisfied with the way your child is being taught at public schools? Well, are you ready to take charge over your child's education? According to HSLDA in the state of New Mexico, one of the requirements for homeschooling is that you must teach for the same amount of days that public schools are in session. You have to teach the required subjects: math, reading, language, arts, social science, and science, and keep records showing that you've been teaching for at least 180 days out of the school year. Today I will discuss some benefits of homeschooling and some of the problems that go along with it. I've been homeschooling my 12-year-old for a year now, and I will tell you why I think all parents should homeschool their children. When a child goes to public school, they have to be there early in the morning before 8 o'clock, which means that they have to get up even earlier just to get ready. Then they have to drive to school or walk or catch the bus. All of this takes time, and with that time, your child can be getting the needed rest that they can use. Homeschooling is flexible. Homeschooling is flexible because you get to know what your child is learning, because you create the lessons which can be tailored around your child's needs and interests. You set the schedule. Just like in school, your child would need a break, a lunch break, and have outside time. With homeschooling, you can become closer with your child. As you go through the lessons with your child, you will learn more about your child and how they think, how they learn, their strengths, their weaknesses, their likes and dislikes. You will be giving your child the one-on-one time they need, which the teachers in public school cannot give them because they have so many students. Even though homeschooling your child has many benefits, there are some issues associated with it. One issue with homeschooling is that you have to hold yourself accountable, and there's a lot of work required. Your children may give you a hard time, and at times you may want to give up. Anne Carcio, creator of Anne and Everything, reminds us that when you feel you may want to give up, you don't need to make harsh decisions. When you're emotional, you should just rest and wait for the crisis to pass. More advice includes trying to figure out why you feel this way, trying to regain or recreate your vision, or get advice from someone who has experience. Some people may argue that another issue with homeschooling your kid can be that they lose the socialization that they would get when they're in public school. But there are solutions to this problem. Children don't always have to only socialize with kids at school, because that comes with peer pressure, bullying, fighting, and keeping up with the Joneses. You can sign your kids up for local sports teams. You can attend local groups where other homeschoolers meet up and socialize, or your child can just socialize with their friends and family members via Skype, Duo, or FaceTime. Brian D. Ray, author of Research Facts on Homeschooling, calculated that an estimate of 3.4 million people have been homeschooled for at least 1 to 12 years. If one adds this up, 2.3 million being homeschooled today, an estimate of 5.7 million Americans have been experienced homeschooling. In conclusion, you have been informed about the pros and cons of homeschooling your child.